Hello and welcome to another update video about AGIX. Seems the AI coins are finally on the move. They have nearly been forgotten. We haven't forgotten them, but they were quite boring, so we have covered them less and less frequently, of course. But we talked about this descending price channel, which was broken at some point. We talked about the 15.77 cent support level, which was so critical in for the bullish scenario for the white wave count, which can send the price high. Okay, high, because we did say that this was a wave 4, okay, and it needed to hold. It needed to hold to maintain the view that this could have been a wave 4. And funny enough, the market really respected it. I mean, absolutely. Never broke that 15.77 cent level. So it leaves the door open for a fifth wave to the upside in AGIX. I've sketched out the pathway for the white wave count. Also the yellow count, which is bearish, which is, depending on what the market does, less likely. Obviously, it's marked here only as alternative with question marks. But we need to be aware that, of course, this is still very early in a beginning up in the continuation actually of the uptrend, which started already a while ago. Okay, so it's very early in the continuation of the uptrend after a long correction that started in February. So very important to be aware of that, and we need to be aware this can easily still break down, and therefore we need to be aware of the levels that need to break to confirm further the bullish scenario. So at the moment, this was obviously critical support. And now we are probably on our way to resistance. So first of all, there's going to be probably some structural resistance here at around 27.8 cents. Yeah, we already talked about this resistance level in the last video, which was broken. So I take that off the chart now, but it was just a resistance level to watch. The price did react to it, but I take it off now because it's broken. Now the next one to watch is going to be 28.2 cents. They are not really levels that are very meaningful, but I mentioned structural resistance levels when I see them. And then I think we should get a little bit more of resistance at around 32.3 cents. So even in yellow wave 2, I think the price seems to be motivated to get to at least the red box, okay? Cannot rule out that we get stopped here at 28.2 cents, but the way it's going now in the market, it seems to me we want to get at least there. So, and in this box, we will get a decision if the yellow count plays out or the white one. I'm leaning towards the white one in the current scenario, in the current context, in the current market context, really. And we want to talk about, okay, if we push above the red box, that would definitely make it more clear that the yellow count is not going to work out, and it is most likely the white count. In the white count, we should get 5 waves up in circle wave 1. Now, I don't really have a very good view of the micro structure here. It's likely still that AGIX is moving on wave 1, in wave 1 of 1, okay? Because we have potentially 5 waves here. But bear in mind, I don't like to show microstructures in strong trends, because when a trend has started in crypto and I show 5 waves up, people think, okay, that's now over. I sell and wait for the wave 2 pullback, which is not how it should be approached. We rather want to, because they often extend, we rather want to just focus on support. So as long as the 19.15 cent level is holding, AGIX should be able to push higher. And it's important to understand, however, what is the target for circle wave 1. So there are levels to watch. Elliott wave guides us here. So what we know is that typically, obviously this was a third. Let me just, 1 second. I just need to, so yeah. There are levels to watch that I would watch. So circle wave 1 has a good chance to get to 48 cents next, okay? 95 cents, also a key target, but too far away in my opinion. This just looks a bit too far. But looking at the proportions here, 48 cents seems to be a reasonable expectation for wave 1, circle wave 1 that is. So if 5 waves fill in earlier, I will let you know, but that would be something to watch. If we get above that level, there would still be more likely circle wave 1, and the yellow count would rather get less likely, okay, 48.3 cents. But essentially what we can use also to determine the targets more clearly here for circle wave 1 is what we need to see is the subwave structure, obviously. Okay, so circle wave 1 will probably not be enough to complete the entire move. I mean, what could be, it could be that we just go there without any structure and just make a higher high above wave 3, and that's it at some point, okay? Because all we really need to fulfill this structure, which is a 5-wave move, is 5 waves above wave 3. Sometimes the subwave structure isn't very clear, but for now the trend is up. I gave you key support that we have to watch. And the red box are the next resistances to watch, and then 48.3 cents a decisive factor. And I think when we get there and get closer to it, we can do an update video and then focus on the next levels and see if we can see a little bit more structure. But for now, the trend is up on the AGIX chart and the AI coins seem to be on the move. For anybody who's new in crypto, you need to be aware that those coins, altcoins, they move in groups. So at the moment, it seems like here on the weekend that the AI coins want to take a little bit of, want to take the lead. Okay, so there will be, they always move in groups. So we had Solana, Link move, then some of the others. Now the AI coins start to wake up. It could be that the meme coins are going to be next or whatever. That's impossible to say. We can really just really focus on what we see, the relevant support levels, resistances, what the trend is doing. And yeah, I mean, the 15.7 cent level worked out nicely as key support. So let's see if we get there. And yeah, keep you updated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.